Hola a todos y sean bienvenidos al siguiente capítulo de Tales of Graces. Vamos a continuar con la aventura. Teníamos que volver a Telos Astiu. A ver. Y eso estaba por aquí abajo, ¿no? Aquí. Después de haber luchado contra la Little Queen esta.
There's probably a machine around here that can play it back.
Are you thinking about what that girl said?
¿Estás pensando lo que dijo esa chica?
Don't be fooled by her words, Sophie.
No te dejes engañar por sus palabras. Fueron diseñadas para bajar tu defensa.
Hey, why don't you come rest with me?
¿Por qué no vienes a descansar conmigo?
It's okay. I'm fine. But...
Okay, but if you need anything...
Vale, tenemos que ver el data este, pero no sé dónde. No sé dónde se visualiza. ¿Esto qué es? Esto no es nada, ¿no? Creo que es en la planta inferior o superior. Alguna de las dos tiene que ser, desde luego. Si esto... Vale, por aquí. Vamos a jugárnosla con el B1. Sí, creo que es aquí. Creo que he acertado. A no ser que esta sea la... No lo sé, la verdad. Va, seguro que es aquí, en esta... del sótano. O sea, de B1. Tiene que ser aquí, vamos, no queda otra. Efectivamente, está tardando en cargar. Ahí. La ciudad parece segura por ahora.
Yes, and it's only a matter of time until they do.
I'm concerned. If left unchecked, these creatures could wipe out all of Aphinia too.
Okay, that should do it.
Con eso debe bastar. Vamos a ver el récord este. Los datos.
All members of the second research team have perished.
They brought these samples back with their lives. We cannot let them go to waste.
I agree. Very well. Proceed with the research. The core's current structure is similar to that of an immune system.
So it's as if Fodra is trying to rid itself of a virus. And in this scenario, the virus is...
Yes, I'm afraid so. The Little Queen's target is none other than humanity itself.
Why? Why has Fodra forsaken us? How could this have happened?
It's only a matter of time until the Little Queen arrives. Get out now, while you still can.
No, sir. We are going to stay with you until the end.
Then I assure you, you won't be here much longer.
Sir, I'm afraid we have no choice but to shut down Fodra's core.
But that will set the entire planet on a path to ruin.
Sir, if we don't, there won't be any humans left on the planet.
However...
Sir, there's still hope. We still have Aphinia. We can survive this.
Very well. Shut down the core.
We are here.
have heard your decision.
Little queen! Please, have mercy. Give us more time. We just want to live.
Die, human. We must destroy humanity. That is the reason for which we exist.
Was that all real?
¿Fue eso real?
As far as I can tell, that all happened about 1,000 years ago.
Why did folks
Miles de
turn
años,
on
dice.
them?
Good question, but one that can wait. We have more. Right. We need to find a way.
Is that even possible?
Well, I mean, we could try shutting down.
That's what those scientists...
But did they succeed? It seems that they were killed before they could.
Well, Fodra's core was shut down for almost 1,000 years. They must have found.
Well, I kind of. But it involves.
Interesting. If we have Lambda absorb the core's Aleph,
Adiós.
But what would happen to
I would be unharmed, but I can't speak for you. If I absorb the core's Aleph, it will pass through both your mind and your body. The strain would be too much for a fragile human to withstand. If anything were to go wrong, your body and mind would be completely obliterated.
Why didn't that happen to Richard?
Richard's body and his mind were almost completely under my control.
So a normal human can't, but you can.
What are you?
Lambda, I need a favor.
You are not hearing me, human. This procedure will utterly...
No.
It's too dangerous to rely on Lambda. And even if we did, Asbel could be torn apart in the process.
It's okay.
You mustn't.
Adiós.
Don't be a fool. Think about what you're saying.
I have. I'm going to let Lambda take over temporarily.
What?
you're going to voluntarily let Lambda take control?
It's not madness, Cap.
Es gracioso ver al capitán con el de socorrista.
Lambda will absorb you. Just
If that happens...
Guys, I'm just lending it to him. It's not permanent. And after I give up control, Lambda can absorb the...
Because Elith is only dangerous during the period where it's flowing. So Asbel's going to offer himself to Lambda for just that little bit of time. That would minimize the strain.
Won't absorbing all that Elith allow Lambda to become active?
That's,
do you really believe Lambda will just hand your body back once he's...
Yes. Lambda went out of his way to save us. If he was willing to do that, I'm willing to put my trust in him. Besides, we don't really have a choice. We have to shut down
Es cabezón el tío, ¿eh?
There's no doubt that Elith from the core is responsible for the new monster.
And I bet it's responsible for the...
Asbel is correct.
So that's why Lambda...
What if it doesn't work? What if it fails and you're...
I'll be fine.
How can you be so...
I told you I wanted to give... I have to do this, Sharia. So please. Look, this may not be a good plan, but it's all we've got.
All right.
Dicen que remedio, si hay un cabezón, que tendremos que dejar de hacerlo.
No.
He's been living with Lambda for like a year now, right? What about you, Richard?
Asbel, are you
I am.
Pues no se hable más.
All right. We rest tonight and head out first thing in the morning.
Okay.
You need to find a way to set their minds at ease. Once we board the shuttle, we can't afford any last-minute regrets.
Asbel, if you turned into Lambda...
That's not gonna happen. I know it's hard, but you just have to try.
No, Sophie, tú puedes. Contrólate.
Trust.
Descansa.
You're more foolish than I thought, if you're willing to entrust me with your body. Once I take over, that which you call Asbel will cease to exist. Do you think you can return whole from such an ordeal?
Yes, because I believe in you.
On what basis?
You don't need a basis to believe in someone. But if I had to give reasons, it's because you went out of your way to protect us. Also, you could have taken me over a dozen times by now, right? But you haven't. That's why.
How foolish.
Besides, I'm only lending you my body. And things that are borrowed must always be returned.
Pa, do not lecture me like some mewling human child.
It's got nothing to do with being human. It's about doing the right thing. And besides, you and I are sharing this body, remember? We need to watch each other's backs in order to keep things running smoothly.
The word fool fits no one better than the likes of you. A man who trusts anyone based on nothing more than his own flawed reason. You humans continue to amaze. But I also see now that foolishness is a deeper trait than I once believed.
Thanks, Lambda. I think.
I accept your proposal. I will borrow your body and absorb the core's elif. But be warned, notable strain will still remain on your body afterwards. You had best prepare yourself.
Got it. Thanks for all the help, Lambda. Hey, Sophie. Can't sleep?
No puedes dormir,
I was
Sophie.
just going to visit the others.
Okay.
All right then. Let's...
Bueno, tenemos que hacer una guía turística. Hablando con los demás. Habla con todos, dice. Como si no tuviera otra cosa mejor que hacer. Y ahora verás tú dónde estará esta gente. Tiene que estar por toda la city. O no. Mira, aquí está Pascal.
Now, let me just give it the old wham bam. What are you doing, Pascal? Okay, so I was thinking how unfair it was that Asbel... So I've got a new plan. Say hello to Mecha Asbel.
Bendito.
That's not Asbel. What? Oh, come on. It looks totally like...
No, it doesn't. But what are you planning?
See, I was thinking we could just have Lambda zap himself into Mecha Asbel here before he absorbs all the Elith.
How about it, Lambda?
Impossible.
He says no.
Come on, Lambda. Fine. I guess it really doesn't look like you.
You think that's the problem?
Well, Lambda's only helping because he...
I think it's more
So if he doesn't like my robot, it must be because he doesn't look like you. Don't mind me.
Your people have always been arrogant. Too much knowledge will not save a civilization. It can bring only ruin. And yet, you persist in believing your knowledge can aid others.
Hey, stop saying...
I didn't...
Your technology is too primitive to stand a chance of containing me. And yet I am curious to see what your determination can accomplish. Give your all to the effort, child of Amarcia.
Okay. I'll stop trying to get you out of Asbel.
I'm surprised you'd give up so easily.
Oh, I'm not giving up. I just think it's time for me to sit back and see... Maybe I can turn Mecha...
Pascal, don't forget to take...
Yeah, I know.
Bueno, pues según esta perspectiva, este hombre debe estar aquí. Pero nos han engañado. Ah, sí, está aquí.
So Lambda isn't enough? Now you have to take in the entire... You know, it's the rest of us who suffer the most for your damn...
I'm sorry, Hubert.
Oh, I'm not worried. But if something happens, I don't think Sophie will ever... Isn't that right, Sophie? You're not just the Lord of Lant now, Asbel. So I hope you're strong enough to stay alive and... Hear me well, Lambda. If you refuse to release my brother, I will not be held responsible.
It's okay, Hubert.
So then, you would stand against me to protect this fool? Perhaps it is you who are the fool to risk. Still, reckless courage has its own kind of charm. I would like to see more of your idiocy, depending on your actions.
What is this voice?
See you tomorrow, Hubert.
Yes.
Es como si le estuviera dando consejos a todos y cada uno de ellos. A ver si aquí hay alguien antes de cambiar de zona. No hay nadie aquí. Pues vamos al piso primero. Vale, estamos arriba del todo.
Still busy, I see.
Yeah, just tinkering with stuff for tomorrow. You all worried about your big...
In a way.
Aw, he's gonna be fine.
But even so...
I getcha. You never know what's gonna happen until it does. But gosh, little bro, you sure do worry.
Stop calling me that. Why, even now I'm considering an off...
You're getting married, little bro? Aw, congratulations!
No, that's not...
What? How?
Because...
Porque le gustas tú. Mira qué bonita es.
Because my every waking thought is consumed by you.
Yeah.
You did? I mean...
Don't you worry, little bro. I promise to take a bath before the ceremony.
What?
Hey, I totally understand. You don't want some smelly friend stinking up your fancy wedding. So I'll take a bath and use soap and everything. Okay, now let's see what you can do. Huh? It blew up. And I'm usually...
Ay, esta Pascalita nunca aprenderá. Mira, aquí está el capitán. Ya solo nos quedaría Richard y Sophie.
Tomorrow we risk all for our homeworld. Don't you two think you should get...
Captain, will you just...
You said you were scared of losing the ones you love. I know how you feel, but you must not let yourself be ruled. Let me ask you a question. What's the best way to be with those you...
To protect them?
Correct. But to do that, you must transform your fear into strength.
Fear into...
However, strength alone is not enough. You must also believe. The better you know a person, the easier. You are an ancient creature, Sophie. But life has lessons yet to teach you. Some will be enjoyable. You must face the painful lessons and learn from them. It's the only way to grow. When we have finished this business with Fodra...
And then I can...
I have no...
Thank you, Captain.
Same to you.
A este no le habla Lambda. Oh, sí.
The fear of loss is strong in you. It is a fear honed sharp against a stone of countless. By showing these children the true path, fasten. May your devotion to the path be a shining...
It's true. Perhaps they...
Captain Malik?
Enough chatter. Get yourselves to...
Yes, sir.
Ya está. Se ha quedado todo rayado el tío, ¿eh? Bueno. Vamos a ver quién hay por aquí. Si es que hay alguien, claro está. Mira, aquí está el Ricardo.
Asbel, Sophie.
Can't sleep, Richard?
I keep trying, but I fear... I can't stop thinking about tomorrow.
I told you, that's not gonna happen. Remember when we were young? When I grew up, I made one terrible mistake. Without that trust, it's the same with Lamb. I need to trust him. I need to believe in whatever made him...
When Lambda was inside me, I was enslaved by him. I wasn't able to face him the way you can.
We haven't spoken in a while, Richard. We used to feed off resentment, and it allowed. We believed we could save, but I don't need to tell you. You and I are both. I will reap the path you choose.
Lambda, Asbel, I just... Sophie, I think you won't have to fight him. I've decided to place my trust...
Thanks, Richard.
Can you hear me, Lambda? I know that I failed you. And so you may not care, but please.
Pues bueno, ahora nos falta únicamente Xillia, que no sé dónde estará. Lo mismo está aquí. Lo mismo está en el piso de arriba. Aquí no va a estar, ¿verdad? No me va a dar ese placer. No. Ay, Dios santo. Esto es como que algo malo le va a pasar a Lambda en vez de a mí. Espérate, a ver uno. No puedo ir a... Ah, o sea que tiene que estar aquí seguro.
Xillia? Hey, Xillia, are you still mad?
I'm worried as...
Oh. Look, can't you find a way to trust Lamb?
I want to, I do.
Listen, let's make a...
Promise?
I've learned something from all... When I was young, I used to think my family was, but now I know they acted that way. So I've been wondering if it's possible for me to care. And I can think of only 2 people who might.
2? Please don't tell me you're planning to...
No, Xillia. What I need is someone to look
madre mía.
Oh,
Le va a
This
pedir
person has always been close to me.
que sea
So when
su
we get back, but right now, I need you to trust me. Will you do
Su
that,
amada.
Xillia?
Asbel, if you make a promise, you...
I suppose so.
Me gusta la ropa de Sophie.
Few know the preciousness of life as you do.
huh?
The man before you is a fool, but beneath his idiocy hides a layer of steel. I owe him much, and shall repay that debt to the best of my ability. However, this fool dared to challenge. He's already shown that he'll throw his own life away. Let him know you understand this.
That boy.
Sorry, what?
Nothing. Listen to me, Asbel.
Don't you say something?
Cross your heart, hope to die.
Okay.
Wow, you guys are serious.
You'd better believe it. Now, Sophie, make sure to take a bath and change your clothes before you sleep.
Okay.
Sí, porque llevamos con la misma ropa
I'll see you
63 capítulos.
Sorry, looking at your face, I started when I first brought you home, he told me I'd never... I wonder what he'd say. I bet he'd still say I couldn't. I often wish I could see Dad again. He was a good man, you know. He wanted... I want to carry his hopes and dreams
Into the future.
I want to help the people of Lant live, and I want the same happiness for their children, but I've only got one life, you know? I guess it'll be up to my descendants to... I hope they're up for it. I hope they think this dream is... Too bad I can't stick around and see how it turns.
I'll stick around. I can tell your I can tell everyone about... Will you trust me with your...
Sophie.
It's hard to believe you'll never be gone. Because your dream will... I have a purpose now. I will see your dream fulfilled.
You're really something, Sophie.
Qué raro que a ella no le hable Lambda. Dice, descansa. Descansa no, lo que voy a guardar ya y dejarlo por aquí, porque este capítulo ha sido muy... Descansa, se descansa en el piso donde está lo de guardar, así que me viene perfecto, si no me equivoco. Ahí teníamos a Seria preocupada todavía. Era en el 1F. Sí, creo que es ahí donde se descansa. Y donde se guarda es aquí, así que lo voy a dejar por aquí. Espero que os haya gustado este capítulo y sin más dilaciones nos veremos en el siguiente. Un saludo a todos y hasta la próxima. Adiós.